So here we go. We're going to start off with the loading screen. And this is the way I'm going to do it. There are probably other methods. But loading screen is essentially any kind of animation. You just need more than one frame, right? At minimum, you need two, because you need the beginning and then you need the end. And then Figma takes care of all the animation stuff in between. So if I make 2 frames here, actually I'll start off with this first frame, and I'll say it's loading, and it's the first one. So let's give it more like loading begin. And I'm just going to make a bar here. And then I want copy and paste. This is a second bar on top, which I'm going to have. Let me focus on the first one. Turn off the visibility of the one on top. So the first rectangle one, I'm going to make it kind of lighter. Let's actually go with actual lighter here. And let's give it a stroke. Probably black is a little too strong, so I'm going to go with a gray line like that. Maybe a tinge of color. Okay. So this is the base, so from 0 to 100, and probably, let's just do a little text here, so that's 0. And this is 100. Okay, now I'm going to lock that background bar, and then on the top one, I'm going to have that fill color. I'm going to choose this one. And essentially start off here. I wouldn't go like pure 0, but something close. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember if it can only animate frames or if it can actually do shapes. So let me try shapes first, and if not, then we know that this rectangle needs to be frames. So I'm going to undo after that. Okay, so this whole thing, I'm actually just going to click and drag the entire frame. So it's a complete duplicate. And the only thing I'm going to change is this rectangle filling up. So I have beginning of the animation and then the ending of the animation. But right now it's just a rectangle shape, so I'm not 100% sure if it'll animate between 2, but let's hope for the best. Now go to prototype, go to the frame, click and drag to the next one. And here I'm just going to have it be like immediately. So I'll do, actually 8/10 of a second is not bad. There'll be a slight pause and it'll go. And I want it to smart animate. How quickly? This is really quick, so I'll probably do like 1 second, which is 1,000 milliseconds. And then whether or not you want to ease out or ease in. The difference between easing out and easing in is with ease out, it means you're losing speed. So it slows down towards the end. So I always think of it as like you're coming out of the highway off the merge, you're going up the ramp. So you're moving out of the highway and slowing down. And easing in is the opposite. You are easing into the highway, so you got to speed up. Does that make sense? So as you get closer to your destination, it accelerates. So easing out is pretty popular because it'll go a little slower towards the end. All right, so let me test this and see if it actually works. We should see a pause, and then we should go. Boop. There we go. So I'm going to rewind it again. Let me press Z. No, it's not going to work. Z is not going to. There we go. Rewind. Doop. Okay.